The Detroit Lions, number 8 overall, and they stay in the Midwest as they go over to Iowa City and pick T.J. Hockenson, tight end, who was shooting up the draft charts here, Matt Verderame, and he goes number 8 overall to the Lions. Adam Schefter reporting that the Lions could have traded out. They decided to stay, and they have picked T.J. Hockenson, who a lot of people are comparing to Dallas Clark, another tight end from the University of Iowa.
Look, Hockenson is the best tight end in this draft. Almost universally, it's felt that way. He and Noah Fant at your alma mater had a tremendous season, but Hockenson is considered to be the better pass-catching tight end. And look, athletically, he gives you everything you want. Now, the Lions, I think some fans are going to have some deja vu. They took Eric Ebron back in 2014 at pick number 10. In 2009, they took Brandon Pettigrew in the first round, granted at the 20th spot. But Hockenson projects to be better players than both those guys. Now, will he be? Time will tell. But I think for the Lions, you got to look at it and say Stafford is getting into his 30s, and it's you've got to win. You've got to do something. And so they got rid of Golden Tate. They still have Kenny Galladay, but you got to build more and more around him. And so they do that with Hockenson.
He's athletic. He's tough. He can block. They like to say he's got some soft hands, too, which clearly is the case for him. I like him, and he's also just a nice story. Comes from a town, Sheraton, Iowa. That's a town of 4,000 people, Verderame. They just did a little refurbishing of the hotel.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, it's still twice the size of the town I come from, so for me it's like a city. Look, I think Hockenson makes a lot of sense there. I get it. If you're the Lions, again, you need to surround Stafford as best you can. And so Hockenson gives them that player. And as you said, he's a terrific blocker as well. So he helps you in the run game, which they have not had an 1,000-yard rusher save for 1 year in Stafford's career.
Would you have taken that L over there?
I would have, but only because I am just really high on Oliver. I don't think it's a bad pick at all. I think Hockenson makes a lot of sense for them and where they're going and what they're trying to get accomplished.
All right, the Detroit Lions, number 8 overall, T.J. Hockenson out of the University of Iowa.